Hi, thanks for listening in. Today we're going to be talking about parallel timeline therapy. But before we get into the therapy, let's just talk about what a parallel timeline is, according to Stephen Hawking's work, where he speaks about parallel universes and also parallel timelines in his postulations, being one of the leaders in the fields of quantum physics, recently deceased, unfortunately. So when we talk about a parallel timeline, how can you best envision it? Well, imagine a road in front of you that's as wide as you are, and it's stretching out in front of you, and that would be your future. Where you're standing right now is your present, and a road behind you as wide as you are, that's your past. And that's the timeline that you are on right now. Imagine a timeline to your left, and that timeline is parallel to yours, and on that timeline, like a road, there's a version of you directly to your left, and it's in the present as well. This version of you, with its future in front of it, and its past behind it, and its present right here, that version of you is anywhere between slightly different than you are, maybe wearing a different shirt, to largely or vastly different, maybe the President of the United States. But that version took different steps and made different choices in their life. Now imagine another timeline to your right in the same way. Another person, a version of you in the present, standing right against your shoulder, looking at you, you look at it, and it has a parallel timeline. That version is anywhere between slightly different to vastly different. Now imagine more timelines added onto the left and more timelines added onto the right. They are all parallel, and all of the people are in the now, these versions of you. There are infinite numbers of timelines going vastly into the distance in both directions. So far you can't even see them. There are infinite numbers of possibilities and permutations of you. The opportunities here are really great. So one of the major opportunities within timeline therapy is the simple fact that on one or more of those timelines, you've already conquered or overcome the issues or problems that you're having in this timeline. And the real thing to be able to look at here is if there was a way to access the stories of those timelines, you could find out how you solved the problems that you're having in this timeline in the most eloquent and effective way that is most natural and organic for you. Timeline therapy is all about almost forming a Google search of your parallel timelines to find out how you already overcame your challenges that you're having in this timeline. That's one of the things that I do for people, and I teach people how to do for others. If you're interested in getting parallel timeline training or receiving a parallel timeline session, please contact me, and the number will be attached to the video. Want to learn more? Contact me and we can talk.